understand that? I'm confused. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
You're not a king. He goes, then why do I have all that gold?
I guess you'll have to revert to the video Trish the Dish 1. Because this is Trish the Dish 2. Jeez, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you actually got mad and you had the audacity to say, here's something unconfusing for you, girl. I cannot believe you had the audacity to say, a man who does not know me off this radio calls me a whore. I can't believe you cried about somebody calling you something that we might both know. I don't know because I don't know you. I know you don't know me. That's not true. Trish, amazing. Amazing how your mouth is going to help unconfuse you real quick.
You see, because you're on crack, you don't understand that it didn't upset me. Nothing on this radio, the shit and the crap and the lowlifes out here could never, no matter what they said, could upset me.
Well, I don't blame you, Miss Trish, but my name is Little Richie Cappy, and I'm not one of these crackheads or lowlifes. But I guess since you do not know me, I guess I don't need to convince you of that because I got nothing to prove. You know, but hey, I thought that was hilarious, man. I thought it was hilarious what some man did to you. I'm going to cherish that video gate. God put me at the right time, God told me, for some reason, I don't know what brought me to 31. I never come to 31 in the daytime, but I think it was hilarious and amazing that God ran my hand to spin the dial and catch that video gate the way I caught it. Trish, you're the star. I'm going to label it Trish the Dish 1 and 2.
Truman, do you understand what he is saying? Could anybody make sense of what he is saying? Somebody please help me.
I'll be more than happy to help you, Miss Trish the Dish. You yelled at a man for calling you a whore. You got highly offended that a man, a lowlife, a scumbag, or whoever it is out here that you talk to, or who's in the sound of your voice, because that's what you think of them, you got very aggravated that a man called you a whore. And you had the audacity, Miss Trish, to say, that man don't know me, or he's got no idea. Who is he? You know what I say? I say, who are you? Because I don't know you. But there is your lesson of the day, Miss Trish. And I'm sure everybody who hears these two video gates will not be confused. And they will very much comprehend, which means, does anybody understand and remember what he said? Everyone will comprehend it just well. They call me Little Richie Cappy. So the next time you see that little bus that says that, you think of me.
I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Trish, how could you say you don't know me? You talk about me. You call me some kind of fiend. You talk about a place I've lived in that you've never been on the side of it. How can you say you do not know me? You talk about me like you know me, girl. My name is Richie, 127, Richie Radio. Do you know me now, Trish?
This is Richie Radio, right? Am I right?
Yeah, do you know Richie Radio? Have you ever seen Richie Radio? Have you ever been to Richie Radio's, a.k.a., as you put it, studio apartment? Have you ever smoked crack with Richie? Better than that, do you know anybody who ever did smoke crack with Richie? Because I hate to have the friends that you did if you know somebody like that.
Richie, you're jumping around. Listen, you called me a whore. So now I'm known as the whore of Channel 31. You don't remember calling me that yesterday because you were probably high on crack.
Well, Trish, then you know what I'm going to do since I'm not a crackhead? I'm going to bring back about 5 earlier videos before I post the last half hour, and I'm going to remind you about a man you never met. You never smoked crack with, even though you're a crackhead, because you don't smoke crack. And you don't know anybody who's ever been to his studio? Good, I'm glad you said that. But, Trish, that's why there's video gate, Trish. It's to take care of mouths like yours. See, you don't know me at all. You try to answer the question what you think you know. The question is, do you know Richie off the mic?
Listen, someone who denies something so much and has to explain themselves every time they're out here leads me to believe that you're a crackhead. That's all. I mean, if you're not a crackhead, it shouldn't bother you. Just like I'm not a whore, it don't bother me. So why is it bothering you so much, Richie Radio?
Well, I think, Trish, the point I'm trying to make is that I won't call you a whore that you are if you don't call me a crackhead you say I am. And I'm going to tell you why I will not call you a whore that you are. Because I do not know you off this radio. But I know what comes out of your mouth about me, which makes me say definitely a whore. So what would she be soliciting information about a man that she never smoked her crack with, or know anybody who does, or a man who's got a shop, not in a studio apartment? So, I mean, Trish, it's a two-way street. Are you having a hard time understanding what it is I'm trying to show here? Or maybe you're a little delusional?
I'm very delusional because I'm talking to you.
Trish, you know what I think? I think me, my YouTube camera, and everybody else out there knows I made you into exactly what you are. How'd you put it? How'd you say we are here? Low life, whore, low life. What did you say about us? Well, guess what? All I did was in these two video games was teach you, Miss Trish, a very valuable lesson. And by the way, I'm never agitated when I do this. I actually get a correction before I start, because as my wife likes to put it in her music, we know the ending of the story before it's ever been told. Trish, you do not know me, Trish. You've never met me. The only thing you do know about me, Trish, is what you hear on the radio from, as you put it, low life. So I'll make you a deal, Miss Trish. You keep my name out your mouth, and I'll keep your name out my mouth. How does that? Can we make it? Can that work? Because if that can work, we all right. Typical whore. Typical whore. And I gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, that be the 127 Richie Radio lesson for the day. Ha ha ha. There'll be a lot of take that and rewind it back. It will be on the Channel 19 night radios, and it will be on Richie Radio 127. I'm sure you'll have no problem finding these two radios, and we're going to call it Trish the Dist, number 1 and 2. I gotta go. Peace out, guys. The lesson has been learned. The lesson has been executed. The teacher now rest.
And on Richie Radio's site, and on Channel 19. I gotta tune in tonight.
Why do we even talk to him?
Because he was addressing me. He was addressing me. I had to answer him and answer his questions. You know?
Don't answer nobody's questions. He's not even a question maker. He's just a big talker.
I'll be on YouTube and on 127, and I'll be on Channel 19. And oh boy, I'm so worried. And I got 29 more days on the channel. And I have people with orange and black suits after me. And what else? What else could go wrong?
29 more days. His mate's telling me I'm getting evicted. 29 more days. Why? You getting evicted? I know that's a big rumor about me. Money talks, bullshit walks. I like proving bullshit, especially people that don't know me and don't know me or never been to the shop.
Channel 31, the whole of Channel 31.
There it goes. See, she knows herself.
It upsets me.
He's got demons in him, that's why he talks like that. He still hasn't rid out the demons.
He's sandbagging. He always sandbags. They never come to 31. Yeah, okay.
I suppose he has nothing to do. I offered him a blow-up doll. He refused it.
He won't use a blow-up doll. He likes to beat the shit out of his girlfriend.
Were you ever my girlfriend? Oh, okay. Yo, that's my girlfriend talking. See how well she knows me?
10-4. He ripped me up. I'm so upset. He taught me a lesson. Oh, God.
Yes, he did. He sure did.
I'll kick him flavor the air, but when Rick is here, be careful, he'll get Sasquatch after you.
scared, German.
Just don't care. I know, I gave you a bag of rice. You're shaking your head.
I'm telling you. We're gonna have some baked potatoes with my meat tonight.
Really, but baked potatoes sound good.
Don't they?
I didn't buy any. I was thinking about making it with a pot roast, but then I said,